I've been wanting to make this video for a super long time, and I'm so excited that I can finally make it, guys. Shake Sauce 2 is finally out, and I've been beta testing it for a little while now, and I'm so excited to show you guys how it works. It is so fire. Now, before I hop into this video, don't click off. You guys don't have to buy anything just yet. Shake Sauce 2 is completely free for 1 week if you guys use the code TAPES. Link down below, you guys can go over to Brian's website, use the code TAPES, and get free access to it for 1 week to mess around. But let's hop into this video. We have Shake Sauce V2 right here, or just Shake Sauce 2, and then in behind it we have Shake Sauce 1. So immediately, if we compare the differences between the two, you guys can see V2 looks so much cleaner. And if you haven't seen this little custom tab up here in the top right, you can make custom presets, save them, send them to your friends, sell them online, make money off of Shake Sauce. It's crazy, guys. Let's hop right into it. And I don't even know where to start, guys. So pretty much the way it works compared to the way it worked before in Shake Sauce 1, with Shake Sauce 1, you'd have to right click, create a new adjustment layer, and then go over, and let's say we wanted to do a hard hit. We'd put it right in between our clip, double click the hard hit, it would load in, and then we would have the hard hit right here. Maybe you'd hit U and like bring your keyframes over so it's center, and boom, you'd have your hard hit shake effect just like that. But the way it works inside of Shake Sauce V2 is all you guys have to do is go over to presets. Let's go over to keyframe presets here. You can sort them by flicker, motion blur, mirror, or custom if you make custom ones. I'll show you guys how you can do that after. And pretty much all you have to do for this is, let's say we go to quick right here. If we hover over it, you guys can see how it looks right there. We have nodding. Let's do nodding. So we're gonna click on that, go over to the little check mark here, hit the check mark, and it instantly creates the adjustment layer for you and puts it on your clip, which is crazy. And if you want to delete it, all you have to do is click this delete button right here. Now, alongside that, inside of here, we have these one frame keyframe movers that are so incredibly handy. And if we click on this little edit pad right here, you guys can see we have the custom effect. We pretty much have the nodding preset opened up here inside of custom, so we can customize it and change it as well. So if we start off in the position section here, you guys can see we have the amplitude and frequency. Pretty much all you want to do is if you hit U on your keyboard, you have the bass frequency right here. It's probably way easier if I just show you guys on a fresh one, not one that's already made. But let's just go through here. We have the position, we have the rotation and scale, and then we have flicker and blur. And these are all customized and to be changed inside of here. Just a little tip for you guys. Let's say we create a keyframe right here. If you hold Option or Alt on your computer, if you're on Windows, and you click on it, it'll turn into an easy ease keyframe. So keep that in mind so you guys don't have to go down and do that yourself afterwards. Super fire. But let's say we liked this preset and we want to save it, send it to our friends, use it later, etc., etc., etc. Go down to the bottom right here, click on it, and you can save the preset. Now it's going to tell you to set the center keyframes. So what that means is exactly where you want the transition to happen. You guys can see right here where these keyframes are red. You're going to be like, why are they red? Those are the center keyframes. So where you want the transition to happen, you want to go and put your playhead on top of them just like this, hit center keyframes, and then hit the save button right here. And let's say we call it test 1. We're going to hit save, and boom, it's going to save our transition inside of here. So now if we go and sort by custom, you guys can see we have test 1 here. And the coolest thing about it, guys, if we click on test 1 and we go down to this download button right here, you can now save this to your computer, send it to your friends. They can import it into their Shake Sauce, use it, customize it, send it back to you. Or you can sell these as editing packs on your Instagram. Be like, my Shake Sauce presets, you guys can grab them. I created all these super fire shakes, custom presets, and you can add other stuff to them as well. The possibilities are endless. You guys can make money off of Shake Sauce, and there's other ways you can do that as well, which I'm going to explain later on in the video. And I forgot to mention as well, guys, Shake Sauce is pretty much free. If you guys use code TAPES over at Brian's website, you'll get a 1 week free trial with Shake Sauce, which is more than enough time to mess around with it, make those presets, export them, put them on your Instagram for other people to download and pay for using like PayHip or Shopify, or just see if you like it and see if you want to continue the subscription. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a fresh custom transition. And if you guys want to delete the ones you don't like that you made custom, just hit the X button right here, hit yes, and it will be gone forever. But if we want to go ahead and create a fresh custom one here, we just click on the custom tab and then hit plus here. And you guys could see there's a blank canvas for everything that we had before. So pretty much what you want to do to create a shake is in the center where the middle of it is between our two clips, we're going to hit our 2 keyframes here and we're going to hold Option to easy ease them. And we're going to hit U on our keyboard here just so we could see where everything is. Now I'm going to go a couple frames before, just like this, and I'm going to set a keyframe for amplitude and then frequency, and then set another keyframe for amplitude and frequency. And in the middle here, I'm just going to turn these up. So if we turn amplitude up, you guys can see we get like that shakiness. So if I just turn that up to like that, you guys can see we get like a little nod shake. But if we turn that up even higher to something like this, you guys can see we get that right there. But if you turn the frequency up as well, let's turn to something like 36, you guys can see we get these crazy distortions. So if we turn this down like that, honestly, it just takes messing around with to really get things perfect. You definitely want to play around with this a lot. Kind of a weird looking transition there, but I'm telling you guys, if you go into rotation and scale and you hone in on all of these different stuff to mess around with, all of these ones inside of here were built using this. So you guys can create your own fire presets and customize them as well. Something I completely forgot to mention as well is if we go into constant, we have these constant ones, which is like a shake from side to side, shaky hands, which is my favorite. We're gonna click on that, hit the check mark. It'll open up inside of here and be on top of all your footage. You guys can see the lyrical lemonade here. The entire thing is shaking, which is so good for more than just music videos or tripod shots. Now, if we go into this tab right here, if you're used to something more like Sapphire Shake, you can open all these up here and you can really dial in on them like this. And you don't even have to have this open really if you want something more like this, or you're more familiar with this kind of layout here when creating the custom presets or changing them. That's totally up to you guys. But anyways, this has been Shake Sauce 2. I'm going to be using this from now on every single one of my music videos as I used Shake Sauce 1. If you guys do want to go check it out, like I said, it's a 1-week free trial if you use code TAPES below. So make sure you guys go grab that and check it out. Trust me, it is so worth it. I've been messing around with it for a little bit now, and it is actually insane. Right before we end this video here, I'm just going to go ahead and add a bunch of different transitions between all of these clips here and just show you guys how fire it really is. So starting off at keyframed here, let's just do all of them. Let's do horizontal right there. Move on to the next one. We'll do light, and you guys can just see how fast we're adding in transitions here. Let's do nodding for this one. Now, this might be a little bit much, but I'm telling you guys, towards the end of it, it's going to look so gas. You guys can see we have this slide transition to begin with. But if we go back and we add something like horizontal, you guys can see how quick and easy that is to add here. Let's say we add something like pump here.
Bring my pistol. When I bring my pistol. When I bring my pistol.
Super fire. And then let's do something like Twitch here.
When I put this
oh my god, so gas, guys. You guys can see how fast and easy that is to add, and you can customize it as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, grab Shake Sauce 2 down below. The free week trial isn't going to be out forever, so make sure you guys snag that and test it before it gets fully released. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.